Okay, so let's take a look at a way that you can train twice a day without overtraining for grappling-based sports. So if you look at the top left, we have AM, and that is a technical practice, all right? So you're gonna be doing more practice on the mats. And then your PM would be a tactical training, and that would be more of like your lifting and your conditioning, okay? Obviously, just reverse it. The AM could be a tactical conditioning course in the morning where you're lifting and doing conditioning, and then PM you can go to practice at night and do your technical skill set. Okay, so however you choose to break that down, it may flip-flop with your schedule with work. If you're like a shift worker like me, my schedule was never set, so it's always changing. So let's kind of break it down a little bit more for some options. So AM at the bottom, you'll see technical / drills. So that would be going to a class in the morning that is more fundamentally sound on drilling, okay? Not a lot of hard rounds, things like that. If there is any rounds, you are just basically flowing at that point, okay? Your PM, you then would get in your conditioning. You would pick like 3 lifts, 1 upper body push, 1 upper body pull, and a 10 to 20 minute conditioning session, depending on where you're at and what you're training for. It could be just simply aerobic base, it could be lactic intervals, alactic intervals, so on, so on, so on, okay? The other option is the AM, where you got 3 lifts and a 20-minute cool down, okay? So that could be yoga, stretching, things like that. And then PM would be drills, except you would get hard rounds in at night for more conditioning aspect. Now, we are just touching the surface right here. It could go on and on and on. I can get very, very specific, which I've been getting a lot more questions, and it seems like this is a very common theme and misunderstood theme, and it is very hard to actually master, okay? There is no set program. There is no program that's going to be better than the other. It is simply going to be what works best for you and your life, and don't be surprised if all of a sudden life changes every couple of months or so, okay? So you have to be really in tune to your body and recognize if it's overtraining or not. And as much as you're probably a type A personality, if you're in a grappling based sport, you will probably want to structure your programs as much as you can, so that way you can keep some sort of schedule, all right? So I hope this kind of helps out. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below, and I will be happy to answer.